Hey guys, welcome back to another Brand Legend episode here today on the channel. And today we're looking at every single customization for the Nightcap. If you like this video, go ahead and, well, leave a like and subscribe for more because we've only done 4 plants. We still have 6 left. We're not even halfway done with this. Ah boy. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it. So for the costumes, we have Luminous Fungus. She's radiant, glowing, early beaming, but enough's enough when everyone just wants to go to sleep. This is a prize map skin, I believe for July, because I remember seeing her like stand out in the dark. That's the only downside to this. It's a very nice color of cyan or light blue. But if you're playing any like night course, you're basically like a walking light bulb, so I mean, then again, what kind of night places are there, really? Next up, we have the Night Mint. Surprisingly, Night Mint has bad breath. This is the Rewardtron skin. She's green. I mean, there's a lot of grass nearby, then you kind of blend in. Other than that, if you like green, there you go. Then we have the second green one, because, you know, why not? The Jurassic Jammies. A walking, rarely talking extinction event. This is a Rux costume sold for... I know I say this every time. It has to be 550 because it's a rare, because then super rares are 800. So it's kind of nice. It's like all little scaling stuff, and of course you can take off the spines on the dinosaur and the little collar thing. But I mean, it's not too bad. Then we have the Gnomish Spot Gnome. Don't count her spots, it's rude. So basically this looks like a vase looking thing, or a Chinese vase. Which is why I got like a bunch of cracks and stuff on him. This one is a free skin found through a Giddy Park puzzle. So I think that's actually the first one that I've covered that actually isn't from any other method. I think it's actually the only one that's done like that. So, you know, it's not too bad. I definitely rolled with this when I first got it, so it's pretty neato. Not much to say about that. Then we have Night Sprinkles. Baking the 7-layer pummel cake decorated with the frosting of fists. This is a Rewardtron skin. That's a big cake. So, let's see, is there anything on the cake that's noticeable? I mean, just slice facing. It doesn't really wobble. And it does come with the bow tie too, which I really like. I'm just a big fan of bow ties and ties, so I'll definitely take that. And that's really about it. Like, you have a giant cake on your head. That's a little distracting when you're trying to run around like a ninja, but there's an option. Then we have the Pretty Cap. This kitty means pretty, sounds gritty. And this is a festival prize map for the month of November, the food fight. So, also apparently, what I've been seeing is they also sell these costumes, but not the end of path ones from Rux. But I don't really see a point in that because you can get it for free, so don't buy that from Rux. I mean, it's a pink cat. There's not really much to say about it. Like, what can I even say about it? Besides, there is the kitty cap. This kitty means business. This one is the end of the prize map for November. And basically, before 2020 prize map, so people that got in 2019 who grinded for this, if you see this, you know they're going to be a tryhard. That's basically how it is. If you see a black nightcap, they are a tryhard. No doubt about that. And then finally, the Rux skin, or the second Rux skin, is the Fortune Cap. To seek fortune is to seek one inner fortune self, that one can be lucky. So, sold for 1,000 stars, you can get this decked out red mushroom. But what I like to do is get that ridiculous thing off his head, and you get a very clean red, and I really like the red. Alright, so now we go on to the costumes. We have the Ring of Cheese from the Cheesy Disguise set. This is from Mount Steep Collectibles. It comes with the pickaxe, the head, what is this, neck? Cheesy mask. I mean, it's not really covering your face, so it's not really a mask. And we got some cheese around and a little light, and your miner hat. You don't see a lot of this, just saying. Like, some of these customizations, you just don't see a lot of, mostly because either no one likes it, or the people that do have it just have something better. Next up, we have the Crusader set, where it comes with all 4 pieces of the necklace, back piece surrounding your head, rim, I guess, and hat. See, like this one, a lot of people use the floating crystals, mostly because that's like the only 2 free ones you get, your cheese or crystals. I mean, why would you pick the cheese? So, I mean, I think it looks good on, yeah, this one. I see this one a lot. Doesn't look too bad. Next up, we have the Rux set, the Nether, and it comes with a mask, quote unquote, except for now the rim is kind of covering more of her face. We got a little bar of yarn and a little mushroom, or is that, no, that's a little nightcap. Actually, I didn't know that before. A little bunny in there. And then you got a nice ball of yarn on top of your head, and looks like something from like that Kirby yarn game. So it sold for like 400 or 600 or something. It's not too bad. However, you can also get the Frontline Fighter set, which you get all the 4 pieces, of course. I don't know why, I really like these, this Starfruit topper. I don't know why, it just seems very appealing. This just kind of like looks better than a Nether, but I mean, that's just my opinion, of course. And so that means all the backs are done, all of these pieces are done. Yep, so let's reset and put on some nice hats, like this Swanamental helm. This is, if it's not completely obvious, the February hat. It's a swan. I don't think the swan moves itself, I think that's just Nightcap moving. We also got the sushi topper. It's like pants for your head. If this thing is pants, then I don't know what a shirt is. Like, seriously. This could be Roborotron, but I actually have no clue where I got this. There's also like, yeah, sushi. And then we have the Glam Cap hairdo, and apparently that is a set. It doesn't come with a rim because it's fabulous. So I might as well zoom out. Yeah, that hair is extremely big. But you got a nice little star pocket, nice little like scarf. Is that a scarf? Should be a scarf. Yeah, glam scarf. And a bandana with your humongous amount of hair. And a little star in front. Yeah, I wasn't expecting costumes, so we're just going to go back. We did those. Now we have Princess Charming. I think this is April. I can't really be so sure, but it is a prize map hat. And we got some different colors for it. We got green, yellow, blue, pink, probably the most preferable because, you know, Nightcap's kind of a red pink. black/purple. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. And white. Next up we have Nature's Delight, which is basically leaves. And a butterfly. It's only super rare because it can change color probably. So we got green, orange, that's definitely not yellow, blue, pink, black, and white/cyan. For Warnertron, maybe? I really have no clue. Like some of the stuff like I don't even know exists. And it's not even really great. And then we have Slimy the Slug. This one is the prize map from either September or August. I know it's actually one of the later ones. And it's another Spectrum hat, so that means green, yellow, I might as well like turn like right here, blue, pink, black, and white. And right next to it, in the prize, not prize map, the Rewardertron, I know that for sure, is the Moonlight Fighter. This one's probably one of the most common hats I've ever seen in my life. It comes in different colors, of course. We got green, yellow-orange, kind of, blue, pink, black, and white. And that brings us to our two legendary hats. Our free one, which is Swishy Squishy. And the Carousel World, which is a December legendary hat for the prize month. So let's go over the free one. Mr. Squiddy. So we're gonna go abuse this foot soldier like always. Make sure we get rid of everyone else so no one can interrupt Squishy the Squiddy. So let's take out these two guys. Avoid the soldier. Okay, there we go. So basically, your sushi squid takes a bath. That's that's literally all he does. He just makes a noise when he's scrubbing himself. That's basically it. He doesn't really move around or anything. Just kind of chilling and taking a bath. And next up we have the Carousel Whirl. I mean, it's kind of obvious what this thing is, but nevertheless, I'm gonna show you. Let's get rid of these guys again. Yeah, you got like a little music playing and little unicorns spinning around. I get launched 50 feet in the air. Why am I even collecting coins? I have like 7 million. I don't know if Private Force have it. Okay, so now the last thing we gotta do is the emotes. So she does not have a firework one, which is really interesting because if you go against bots, like in the private play, they actually have the firework one. I don't know why it's not released for everyone else. I never will understand why they make their choices, but we got Flipsy Doodah, our basic old gesture. We have also the Lash Room. Once again, probably used by the tryhards because, you know, they gotta have the black mushroom, maybe this hat or something, and then they do, where is it? They do this, a poop emoji with the Lash Room. That's very common. We got nothingness for sad. Because, I mean, when are you ever going to be sad with Nightcap? Like, honestly. And then we got our two free ones, which is Fung Fu. You know, the name of the move is a gesture. And then, I didn't mean to use this, so there's, oh, you know what? Can you go away now? Go that way. Yeah. Anyways, the other three wants to shadow dance. I mean, I like the shadow dance. And now, the prize map is the inflation from May, I want to say. The interesting thing is, if I actually did have the little carousel playing, it actually will expand itself. So, I mean, that's kind of a thing. And then Crouching Cap, which is October's prize map. What I see a lot of people do is they get the dinosaur Nightcap or whatever. You go over to like a patch of grass and you use it. And then basically you're almost invisible. I mean, it's not ideal to get in the fight and then just start crouching. That's not how you win, but that's just something you can do. And then probably one of the most annoying things I've ever listened to in my entire life, because they add noise to this, is Hula Urula, which is also a very strange name, but here you can get it for 200 stars and you can do this. Like, it's fine, it's just the noise of ha 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 gets extremely annoying the longer you use it. And so with that, that's everything for Nightcap. I'm gonna actually try to see that big old carousel, so we're going to favor this, make sure it works. Okay, so now we will get the pirate and actually see this thing in action. Now you gotta find someone. I know there's people down here that's not really optimal, but is there? Yep, there he is. Yep, giant carousel. I mean, kind of. It's not really that big to begin with. So if you enjoy what you see, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for more, because we got a lot to do. We've done, I think, now 8 characters. And so the next one is actually going to be Electric Slide for the zombies. So, I'll see y'all next time.